Hello and welcome. This is Teucer UT45-6. There are another variant UT45-4. The one I have here has 6 heat pipes, hence the number 6. The other variant has 4 heat pipes, thus the number 4. The price difference was $3. Therefore, naturally I've chosen 6 heat pipe version to review. This is a 45mm height heatsink with a 92mm fan on top of it. This is a very common design. Well, it's more than common, to be honest. This is an overused design. Nobody tries daring designs anymore, unfortunately. Anyway, the overall finish seems decent enough. I don't see anything that is out of order. The weight of the heatsink is 177 grams. It doesn't mean much at the moment since I don't have much data. But the Thermaltake Tough Air 110 was 350 grams. Just throwing that out there. This heatsink is fully compatible with the latest Intel platform, including LG A1200 and even 2011 version 3. As for AMD compatibility, it's only fully compatible with AM4. It requires the backplate removal for AM5, which you shouldn't do. The installation is a pretty standard affair. You put your thermal paste on the CPU, place the heatsink on top of it, flip the motherboard around and secure the heatsink. It's virtually silent at idle. 34 decibels is very much background noise. The artificial load is created by Blender 3D application, which allows me to control how many CPU threads I can utilize, thus allowing me to control TDP. I am going to render a scene I created by using all threads, therefore pushing the TDP to max. The Intel 265K processor can push all the way up to 200 watts on this motherboard safely. This heatsink is advertised to be able to handle 150 watts TDP maximum, and it looks like it is capable of 135 watts TDP. Close enough, I suppose. But it does mean that the 4 heat pipe version will perform worse. I wouldn't know how much worse exactly, unfortunately. Dialing down to create 125 watts load, the heatsink is unable to handle it properly. Well, 135 watts was its max. It's no wonder that 125 watts is pushing it to its limits, because 10 watts of difference is negligible. There is no need for a graph to compare. This heatsink cannot handle 125 watts. I say that because this is an open air test. Once this goes into a PC case, it is going to perform worse. It's probably safe to assume that 65 watts is the ideal load limit for this. Sadly, not many CPUs are rated at that in 2026. This heatsink cost me 40 Canadian dollars. Is it worth the price? Meh, hardly. I've reviewed a good number of super low profile heatsinks now, and what's becoming clearer to me is that the smaller it gets, the more engineering it requires. It looks like, to me at least, 65mm is the height limit for copying others' design and get away with it. Once you go below that, they do need to spend some time in R&D. My point is that you need to choose a known brand like Noctua if you wish to use a super low profile heatsink. ID cooling is possible as well, and so is Scythe. Those 3 brands are the only ones that come to my mind, and they have shown that they are far superior to these knockoff designs. Well, That's it for this video, and thank you for watching.